Good morning. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's so early for me. It's like 6:30 in the morning. I like never get up this early. So this vlog will probably be a bit of a hosh posh because the next couple of days we have like things to do. Today we are signing Levi up for preschool, so that is exciting. I so badly want to tell you like his mascot and all, because he's going where I went, and I loved my school. Like, I sucked at school, don't get me wrong, but I loved my school, and I'm really hoping that he enjoys the experience as well. And I just feel so proud, and I'm like, I want to go in and sign him up and then go to like the bookstore and buy all the merch, like like I want like the bumper sticker, and I want like the t-shirts, and I want to get, I don't really want one for myself. I mean, I got like a basket full of my own shirts from school in the basement that I never got rid of, which I will probably be pulling out to wear 09 on everything. But like, I want to buy him a t-shirt, and like I want the bumper sticker with like the school logo. I'm excited. I am just excited for him. I think it'll be really good for him. I think he needs the he needs the socialization. He just doesn't, sorry, I'm like, I think it's seasonal allergies, but I'm like kind of congested. I've been like that the last couple of mornings. I don't have any butter. I made waffles and I have no butter. I just realized that. Anyway, so where was I going with that? Oh my gosh, mom brain, you guys. I have like 1 more month of pregnancy, and then this baby's coming out, and then I can get my brain back. So yeah, I have no idea what I was gonna say. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna eat my waffles, take a shower, get Levi up. We have to be at the school by 9. We're technically out of that school's district, but where we live, they like eradicated tuition fees, like out of district tuition fees. That makes it like you don't have to pay tuition to go to school. But on the other hand, like, he still has to pay tuition to go to school. It's just you know, standard across the board for everybody. So, and I'm not exactly sure when public school becomes free. Like, is that kindergarten? Because judging by the looks of it, I don't know, it sounds like all the kids have to pay $50 to register. So I don't know, but I remember being in like high school, my mom had to pay like $300+ for books and stuff every year. So I mean, public school is clearly never exactly free, but yeah, we got to pay $50 for tuition, and then we'll owe this fall, it'll either be $50 a month or $250 for the whole semester, and then we'll do it again for the spring semester. But what was I saying? I think I was gonna tell you guys about how we're out of the district, and so we don't owe tuition. Like, you can take your kid any school you want to. There's just not necessarily bus pickup available. However, like, the kids in that district are gonna be like first come first serve, you know, like they're gonna take priority over kids out of the district. So sign up starts at 9 in the morning, and I want to be like the first ones in the door. If you take my money, you're taking my child. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, maybe watch the news since I'm up in time to watch the news. You know you're a grown-up when you get excited because you woke up in time to watch the news. What is that? So I'm gonna eat breakfast and then get the boy up and get him ready, and we will head off for registration. Unfortunately, I won't be able to share a lot of that with you. Again, for his privacy, I don't want people knowing where he's going, so I won't be publicly announcing that. But yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. So I guess I'll catch in with you a little later. So we got here super early this morning. We've been sitting here for like 20 minutes. We got another 10 minutes to wait. I was a little overeager. I just hate being late. Like, being late, like, gives me anxiety. I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm like inconveniencing other people. Also, my face feels so round and puffy. I swear it's, yeah, you have things to say, don't you? I swear it's from pregnancy. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, I've always had a bit of a double chin, but like, I feel like everything looks rounder and puffier, and my nose has gotten wider. So, How about you use your words?
They don't work.
They don't work?
I'm
pretty sure you got words. You're a goober. You're gonna have to use your words at preschool or the teacher won't understand you.
Trash.
Yeah, they're gonna have trash. Trash is my child's favorite thing right now. Like, if someone gave him a box of trash and a trash can to put it all in, oh my god, he would be in heaven. He loves throwing things away. Oh, it's like his favorite thing. And anytime he sees a trash can or a trash truck, oh, it makes his day. Yeah, so we're just sitting here waiting. I was texting my husband about how, like, I wouldn't be against moving out here to the old neighborhood. Just because I had so many good memories as a kid. But I don't, that'd be a few years out if we did that. You guys probably can't even hear me, so. You're a goober, and you're not quiet. That look. Okay, so I just finished registering Levi for preschool. I'm glad we got there when we did, because we were like, I think the second or third in the door and got our paperwork. And by the time we left, they had like a line out the door for registration. Granted, they were registering pre-K, preschool, pre-K, and kindergarten. So there's like 3 different grade levels coming in. But we were there for like an hour. Granted, Levi didn't exactly make things easy for registration, and they had a lot of paperwork. Like, if I didn't have him, I could have went through it more quickly. You guys get what I'm saying. So I'm just going through this little packet of information. I just showed it to you guys, and then I realized the page had his class schedule on it, so I don't want to put that on the internet. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through this and seeing like if there's a list of things we need to get or anything. Cause so far I haven't found anything, but thinking if there's a list of things he needs, it's going to be in this packet. But I came across the one thing. Okay, so when I was filling, can I think today? When I was filling out, I know he did so good. I went through and got him a Happy Meal because he just did so good. Like, making a toddler sit for an hour while you fill out paperwork is not easy, and he did so good. I was so proud of him. So anyway, yeah, when I was filling out the paperwork, part of one of the things it said when you had to like pay your fee, because I had a $50 registration fee to pay, it said that your tuition is due on the 1st of every month, and if you're late, there's a $30 late fee. And I'm like, that is so salty. Like, what? A $30 late fee? I mean, you have like a 5-day grace period, but like, so I told my husband, I was like, we just need to save up that money over the summer, because we're going to end up owing like $250 for the fall semester in total. It's like, we just need to save that up this summer and just pay it in full, because I don't want to have a mess up where we're short, we don't get it paid in time, and then we have like a $30 late fee, because holy crap, that's a lot. So, which we were kind of already talking about doing that anyways and trying to save up for it, but like I could wait until the end of the month. Sorry, my bra strap keeps falling. I could wait until the end of the month when I get paid from YouTube, which thank you guys so much. Like, like you guys, it's mind-blowing to me how much just watching a commercial can help somebody else. Like, I make a point to watch a commercial on every video that I watch. And I don't always watch like the long ones. Like, if a 5-minute commercial comes on, I either gotta be doing the dishes and have wet hands, or I gotta really like the person and know they need the money. Cause like, but you know, if it's, can you, yes, hi, I see you. Eat your sucker. Did you eat that? Eat your candy. Stop screaming. Yeah, eat your sucker. Mommy's not on the phone. Mommy's filming herself. Because she's crazy. And weird. Yeah, and weird people film themselves. Yeah. Watch me making you eat your lunch. Eat your sucker. I don't know. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. My brain doesn't work anymore. I don't even know. No, I don't even know. Hold on a second. Okay, I went through and looked back to see what I was talking about. Yeah, so it's just mind-boggling to me how watching like one commercial on somebody's video can like just help them out. And like I'm not making millions here on YouTube. This isn't like my full-time job. It's a hobby, but I make a little money on it. I mean, it's going up about $5 to $10 a month, but I'm making about $250 right now on YouTube. And that's before taxes. YouTube doesn't take taxes out. You have to do that yourself. So that's something that we do, is we take 20% off for taxes every time I get paid. But so I could wait until the end of the month when I get paid from YouTube and just set that money aside and have enough money to pay for his classes. But my husband needs to get a cavity filled and a teeth cleaning. So I think that's what we're gonna do with it at the end of this month, and then maybe next month. We have till August, so we've got time. But thank you. It's because of you, like I said, it's because of you guys I was able to get my my teeth taken care of. I had an old filling I had to get taken out. I made a post on the community page last month when I had it done. I had an old filling, which I wasn't that surprised it had issues, because the dentist I went to for that was just like, the whole experience with that particular dentist, which is like a nightmare. He was so rough. And then now I have a new dentist who I really like, and he's really good, and he's very gentle. And he was talking about how that filling was so deep that I might have nerve damage just from the depth of the filling, which is mind-boggling to me because when I went in to have it done originally, the first dentist who did that filling was like, oh, it's just a surface cavity. Do you want to be numbed or not? And I was like, I was kind of nervous. I was like, yeah, I want to get numbed. I'm so glad I did, because he apparently drilled really far into my tooth. And so that's been 3 years ago. That's not a very old cavity. It was one of those like white, is it made of porcelain? I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be like a lifetime filling. And I had it for 3 years, and it had decay all the way around, like a perfect circle of decay around that filling. So my new dentist was like, yeah, we need to take that old filling out, clean up everything, and then redo it. So I did end up having to take out what's called a care card. It's more or less a credit card, but it can only be used at that particular dentist office, and it can only be used by me for my teeth. Like, I can't use it on Levi, I can't use it on my husband, just because I had to make like 2 different payments. But it's because of you guys. Like, I was able to pay like half up front and then put the other half on, because I ended up owing like, I think like $420 in total to have a cleaning and that cavity redone. So, but it's because of you guys I was able to pay it. I paid off half of it up front, and then I was going to use this month's YouTube money to pay off the other half on that credit card. But then my dad gave me the money, because dads are awesome like that. I was just talking to him the other day about how proud I was that I was making money on YouTube and so excited about it, and how, you know, that helps us, and how it's still mind-boggling to me that I make money on YouTube. Like, it's because when I think of YouTube, I remember when it first came out, and it was, you know, it hadn't been that long ago that Facebook had come out and that everybody was on MySpace. And when I think of YouTube, I don't think of it as being much different from Facebook. And to me, it's almost like the idea of making money on Facebook, you know? So it's kind of like, you know, mind-blowing that I'm making money on here. But I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for you guys, because like I said, just like watching one commercial on somebody's channel, like, just, you know, you've done a good deed for the day. Like, if you just watch one commercial on somebody, like, think about how many commercials you watch when, like, you're watching TV, you know, and that goes right into the pockets of, like, you know, the not channel companies, like, it doesn't help, like, everyday people, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, just to watch an ad on, like, an everyday, like, person's video, and to know that you just helped them, you've done your good deed for the day. So I advocate for it. I do it personally. I always make sure I at least watch one commercial on somebody's video, just because I know how much it means to me in my life. And so thank you guys so much, because it's because of you I was able to get my tooth taken care of, and, well, I should say, get it paid off more quickly. I'm so breathy. Like, my belly's pushing up into my lungs. Oh my gosh. I need to do a whole update video, but Ira, baby boy, he's breech, and he's got his head up in my ribcage. So if I wasn't already planned for a C-section, I would be planning for one now. Thankfully, I was already having a repeat C-section, so it's not really an issue that he's breech, but instead of having feet in my ribs, I got a head in my ribs, which makes breathing hard, especially when he's, like, trying to be higher up. When he's lower down, I can breathe better, but then his feet are in my cervix, and that's, like, a whole other story of uncomfortableness. But with Levi, he was head down, and so I never had feet in my cervix. He never really went down that low, which is part of why I had a C-section with him. He had a big head. He never made it down that far. Like, even during delivery, he never made it past my pubic bone, which is why I had a C-section with him. But I was more used to him having, like, his feet up in my ribs, and so, like, it'd be a little uncomfortable, but it wasn't that bad. But now with Ira, I've got, like, his head in my ribcage, so I feel like I can never breathe. Anyway, yeah, so, but anyways, my husband, he needs a cleaning and a cavity, but I think his cavity will be cheaper than mine because he doesn't have an old filling to come out first. They just got to clean it up, which is odd to me because taking out the old filling and cleaning it, the dentist was in my mouth like less than 3 minutes. Like, he was in and out really quickly. So, but they also had to put this like special stuff in there to help in case I had nerve damage because I was having a little bit of sensitivity back there. So that was probably more expensive. That's not something you typically get with every filling. I just can't breathe. Oh my God. So anyways, back to this class stuff. I was looking at the part for pre-K because I'm pretty sure how it's going to work is that you've got your pre-K who are there like all the time, and then you're going to have your preschool come in, and I think they're going to be mixed, but preschool is only like 2 days a week. That's how I think it's going to work. We meet the teacher tonight. We see the classroom tonight. Find all that out tonight, unless there's more information in this packet. But for pre-K, I was looking on that, and pre-K is like for morning classes, it's $125 a month, and then for evening classes, it's $75. And then I flip the page, and morning classes are 5 days a week, and then evening classes are 3 days a week. And so I think next year we'll probably do evening classes just to ease him into it. I mean, pre-K isn't that much different from preschool, is it? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I ever did pre-K. I think I just did preschool for like 3 years and then went to kindergarten.
No!
I didn't?
No!
That's not how that worked? That's not how it worked? How'd it work? How'd it work? You're a goober. So, anyway, yeah, I don't see the point. Like, it'll kind of ease him in, you know? Like, this year, he'll do 2 days a week, and the next year, he'll do 3 days a week, and then the following year, when he goes to kindergarten, he'll do 5 days a week. That's kind of, you know, what I'm thinking. But, yeah, when I first seen $125 for pre-K, I was like, start saving now, because that's like $600 for a semester. Again, like, when does public school become free? Because I thought it was supposed to be free. So, yeah, we're just flipping through all of this, and I need to get him probably ready for nap time soon, because we've been up. I've been up since about 6:30. He's been up since about 7:30, and that's early for him. He normally sleeps till like 9 in the morning. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get him ready for nap time, and I'm gonna flip through this really quickly, and I will catch in with you guys a little bit later. I just got Levi down for a nap, but before he did that, he went pee in the potty. I was so excited. Oh my gosh. I feel like we've been working on this for a couple of weeks now, and he will, like, we started off like trying to have him sit to pee, and I'm just like, I'm gonna get pee in my face. Like, I don't know. Everybody says like it goes down, it goes in the toilet, but I'm like, I don't. This is facing straight up. I don't see this going anywhere other than my face. So we finally got him like a step stool for the toilet, and for like the last 2 weeks we've been working on trying to get him to pee in the potty, and he has a few times come over and said pee pee or poo poo, and the 2 times he told me he had a poo, he'd already went poo in his diaper. And then the few times we've taken him in there, try to get him to pee, we've been taking him in there more than just, you know, when he says he needs to go. But like, anytime he says he needs to go, we definitely take him in there. But like, if we take him in there to go poop, like, he just sits on the toilet and he scrunches his face and he grunts, and then he's like, all done. And he won't have done anything. And I've had him like watch like videos, like little cartoons and stuff on YouTube for how to, you know, go potty. And I think we were in there like 10 minutes a couple days ago trying to, because he said he had to poop, and so I put him on the toilet, and he did the whole scrunch his face and grunt thing, and like he didn't do anything. And so I found a video called Potty Monkey, and I was like having him watch that and just trying to like distract him and make him sit there and go to the bathroom. And like I said, I think we sat there for like 10 minutes. He did nothing. And then they put him in his diaper and he pooped. And I'm like, oh. 10 minutes wasted. And then anytime we've had him like stand on his like step stool to try to pee in the potty, like he hasn't done anything. He just stands there and holds it. We did that yesterday. We went to, he took a shower with my husband last night. And before anyone, I feel like I shouldn't have to clarify this, but people out there are disgusting. Showering with your children or bathing with your kids is nothing new. It's nothing sexual. Don't be disgusting. It was just one of those things where like we didn't have the time for my husband to take a shower and for our son to take a bath, so we were like, just, you know, do it all at the same time. Okay, I hate that I have to clarify that, but people were, you know. So anyways, we gave him the option to try to pee in the potty before he got into the shower, and we stood there for like 5 minutes and had the water running, and I poured a little like water into the toilet trying to like, you know, get him want to go. Didn't do anything, just stood there. Put him in the shower and he starts peeing. And so I just went to go change him right now, and it looked like he needed to go to the bathroom, and I said, do you need to go pee pee? And so he got all excited. We head to the bathroom and he's like, bath? And I'm like, yeah, you peed in the bath last night. How about this time we pee in the potty? Bath? It's like, yeah, we don't pee in the bath, we pee in the potty. So we stood there for a few minutes and I put the water on again, and he was not loving standing there, but he had to go really bad, so it didn't take long, and he started going and peed all over the back of the toilet seat at first. So we got to work on aiming, but you know, we got it in the toilet for the most part. And at first he was like, what? Like he like cut it off midstream, and I was like, what is happening? And then I was like excited for him, and I was like, keep going, you're good, it's okay, go potty. He started peeing and he starts laughing and he thinks it's funny. So he peed in the potty for the first time, and I'm so excited for him. And hopefully this just continues to be like a thing where he wants to go pee in the potty, because like right now he's so excited to go brush his teeth, he's so excited to go take a bath. So hopefully he'll be excited to go potty. And so after he, you know, used the bathroom, I let him flush the toilet, which he's never done before, and he thought that was exciting. And then he got to wash his hands, and then I just put a bag of M&Ms in the bathroom, so next time he goes in there he'll get M&Ms on top of getting to flush the toilet and wash his hands. So hopefully this just becomes like a consistent thing, you know. Hopefully he just takes to it quickly, because he's got to be potty trained by August. They want them fully potty trained. I'm like, I don't know if he can master pulling down and up his pants and wiping and all that by August, but you know, we'll see. I mean, I feel like that's something that they want, but I feel like as long as they're mostly there, because I have a hard time believing all the kids that sign up for preschool that are 3 are fully potty trained. Like, I don't know. And I think girls potty train easier than boys. At least that's what I've always heard. And so, you know, that would almost seem like you'd have a class of mostly little girls for preschool, and the boys don't start preschool until pre-K or kindergarten, you know, like, so I don't know, but that was exciting. I'm so proud of you. And he's supposed to be taking a nap, but he's in there gibbering, but we have to go meet the teacher tonight, so he needs to take a nap so he's not like a complete mess. But yeah, and then when we were there registering, I ran into one of my friends from high school whose son is signing up for kindergarten, along with I ran into one of my other friends' ex-husband, and he was signing up their boy for kindergarten. And so I was talking to both my girlfriends, and I was like, you guys, we need to sign up for PTO together. We can be PTO moms. How awful is that? Oh my gosh. It's just because we all went to the same school, and now our kids are gonna go to the same school, and like our moms all met from PTO, and it's like coming full circle. It's great. I love it. I'm so excited. And then of course, my one friend who signed up her son for kindergarten, who will be 2 grades ahead of my son, her daughter will start preschool next year, so she'll be 1 grade under. And then I've got another friend whose daughter will start preschool next year, so she'll be 1 grade under. So it seems like Levi is gonna be like in between. Like he's gonna have his 2 buddies that he, you know, his 2 friends that are boys are gonna be 2 grades ahead of him, and then his 2 friends that are girls are gonna be like a grade under him. So, but yeah, I'm just excited for him. But I need to stop talking because he can hear me, and I need to get a video posted because I didn't post anything yesterday. So I need to finish everything up for my baby shower haul. I hate calling it that. I feel like that sounds tacky, but I'm not sure what else to call it. So I guess that's what we're going with. But I need to get that posted, and I'll check in with you guys later. Okay guys, so here's a dose of pregnancy reality. I'm stuck in bed this evening. We went and did the parent-teacher, meet the teacher thing. The teacher seems really, really nice. Got to ask her some questions and such. And So we feel pretty good about him going there. Got to see the classroom. They had like this massive TV in there that's like a touchscreen, and it had like interactive things on there. It was almost like a giant iPad, which Levi was all about. And then they had like some blocks and stuff that were like, I would love to insert a picture, but like I don't even know what they're called to insert a picture. But I remember them when I was a kid, and they were fun, and Levi was all about it. But like they're not even all squares, but they're a type of building block, but they're like these little tiny pegs, and they insert into each other. Does that make sense? Hopefully somebody out there understands what I'm saying, because I don't even know what they are called, to Google them to get a picture of them. But he was having a blast with those. They were set out for kids to play with. And then we went outside and looked at the playground, and he played a little bit on the playground. He had fun, and it was bittersweet seeing some of the playground equipment that I grew up playing on, because like, oh my god. Memories. So the only downside is that we found out that they only have a 10-child slot for preschool, and kids in the district take priority. So there's a chance he could get bumped and lose his slot, which really sucks. And the teacher said, well, if that happens, just bring him back next year for pre-K, because they have two different classrooms, or two different classrooms, and they have more slots available. But we're really hoping that they won't bump his spot. So we'll just have to wait and see how that all pans out. And then we stopped by Speedway gas station on the way home. Our Speedway, as a lot of you guys might know, because I talked about it like a year or so back when it got remodeled, but it got completely remodeled and has like a speedy cafe in it, and they have like really good food. And so we picked up some sub sandwiches from there. They also have some new like wraps. We got like a Philly cheesesteak wrap. I didn't even think to vlog, I should have, but it'll be really good. So we got like a half a sandwich and like a cheesesteak wrap thing to split. Hard to breathe. Pregnancy is just uncomfortable, like especially in the third trimester. Like the first trimester and the third trimester are the worst, which is like over half the pregnancy. First trimester, you want to puke your guts out, and then third trimester, you just want the baby out of you, because you're so uncomfortable. You're like, I need my body back to myself, and my finger keeps getting in the way of the camera. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we had dinner, and then I've been working just to tidy up a little bit around here. Several times today, I've taken Levi to the bathroom to try to get him to use the potty. He has only used it one time. I'm having such a hard time breathing. He's all up in my ribcage, and in my cervix. He's everywhere. He's just getting too big. But yeah, we've only had one successful potty trip so far today. And then I have worked on like doing some laundry, like putting laundry away. Like I haven't even been carrying the baskets around. Like my husband brought it upstairs for me. I put it away, and then I loaded up for him to take back downstairs. So yeah, I put some laundry away. I picked up some random crap that's been building up in our bedroom, which involved a lot of bending that I probably shouldn't have been doing. And then I was gonna start doing the dishes and then make my husband's lunch for tomorrow, but I started having like a lot of pressure in my lower belly and like some random pains on my left side. So I decided to come in here and lay down and not push it too hard. So this is where I'm at now, struggling to breathe. And I'm not having the pain anymore, but I'm still having a lot of pressure. And he definitely has a foot down in my cervix, and I will tell you, for anyone who has not experienced a foot in your cervix, it is the most uncomfortable thing, and it is weird. And then I can feel him spread his toes down in there, and it's like that, just TMI, but that's pregnancy. It's weird and it's uncomfortable, and I mean, to be honest, I think most pregnant women probably don't go through that, because by this point most babies are head down. So that's not really an issue. I'm not saying that like babies who aren't born vaginally, you know, head down, don't maybe go low and stick their feet down there. But, like, you probably don't experience it for super long. I don't know. Like, I never experienced it with Levi. But like I said earlier, with Ira, he is breech currently. And he's not, like, butt breech, he's feet breech. That's exactly what the doctor said, was he's feet first. He's got his feet in my cervix. And I'm like, oh, I already knew that. I could have told you that. Or, like, for a couple weeks now, I wasn't sure if I was feeling his feet in my cervix or if I was feeling his hands in my cervix. But I knew it was one of the two, because he would get down there and either be kicking or pushing. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was feet or hands, so I didn't know if he was kicking or pushing. And then he'd, like, wiggle his digits. So I wasn't exactly sure what I was feeling, but then when I had the ultrasound and they determined that he was breech and he was feet first, I was like, yeah, I get that. And when he starts stretching and pushing, like, it feels like there's a bulge down there, which I know, way TMI, like, way TMI. More than you're asking for, I know. But it's so uncomfortable, which I'm having that right now, and it, like, I have to lay down because, like, it makes walking uncomfortable. It makes sitting uncomfortable. I can pretty much only lay down, and it feels like he's gonna shove his foot out of my cooter. Like, that's exactly what it feels like. And it is very uncomfortable. So, I'm laying in bed. I've got the maternity pillow, this thing right here. Trying to have a little support. Trying to breathe. I know I keep yawning. Like, I'm not tired. I'm so short of breath because of his head. Like, he's up on my left side right now, but he's, like, up in my rib cage, putting pressure on my lungs. And so I'm not getting a lot of air. At least not as much air as I would like to have. So that's what I'm doing right now. And, you know, if I start feeling a little better here, I'll get up and get my husband's lunch. And if not, then I guess he'll be making his own. So yeah, that's just kind of how today is. I don't know how much vlogging I will do tomorrow because it's supposed to rain for 1, and for 2, we don't get paid till Thursday. So it's gonna be like kind of like a stay home day because no money and nasty weather. So I might check in tomorrow. I might not. We shall see. But I will definitely check in with you guys Thursday because we get paid Thursday. And we gotta do some shopping, so. And then I swear I'm growing bangs. Like, do you guys see all that hair? Like, all this? Then prenatal vitamins just make your hair grow like crazy. And so, like, all my baby hairs, like, these have been here for a while, but they've just been, like, really short little wispy things. And here, you know, since being on prenatals, they've just, like, taken off. I practically have bangs, which bugs the crap out of me. I'm not a bangs person. I love the idea of bangs. Hate taking care of them. And then there's my lovely mole. I don't know why I need to show you that. I was gonna say it's been irritating me, but it's not. This one isn't irritating. It's I got another one back this way that I think I need to look into getting taken off because it's been kind of bugging me. Like, it gets sore, which is weird. I don't know if I'm just hanging it with the brush or what. This one I had checked out a couple years ago, and they tried to remove it at my doctor's office. My doctor examined it and said that it's just like a fleshy mole, so it's not like cancerous or anything. But he put like this topical stuff on it. I actually had like 3 he treated, and I don't remember where the other 2 were at. They were somewhere in my hairline, but this was the biggest one, and it was the only one that wouldn't come off. Like, it got smaller, but it wouldn't come off. And he said, you know, if you want to have that removed, you'll have to go to the dermatologist and have it surgically removed. And I've just never bothered to do that because I didn't know if the insurance would pay for it or how much it would pay for it. And at the time, we had like really crappy insurance. Like, we paid out the wazoo for that insurance, and they didn't hardly pay for nothing. But we actually have better insurance now. So after I have the baby, I might get a referral to the dermatologist and have that removed, just because it's right in my hairline, like right in my part, where I part right here, and I hate it. I don't like the way it looks. So I might. And then this guy down here, we're just gonna go over all my moles. This guy right here, I kind of want to get removed too. He don't really bother me, but sometimes he gets pimples around him that get really sore. and then I pop them, and then it seems like it gets bigger, because it used to be flat, like a flat little dot, and now it's kind of a raised spot. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me tonight. And I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it is now Thursday, and I am exhausted. It's like 11 in the morning. I haven't done much. I fed Levi, and I did the dishes and got dinner going in the crock pot, and I paid our bills, and now I'm tired. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I was wanting to go to town today, like I told you guys. I was wanting to go to Meijer and Target. I've got some coupons for Target that are getting ready to expire for diapers. And then I was wanting to go to Meijer because I have some clothes from the baby shower that I need to exchange because I need smaller sizes. And then I just want to buy formula, and I need to pick up, I have to go, I just remembered, I have to pick up my high blood pressure medication. I started having really bad swelling last night. Well, not really, really bad, but it was not comfortable. I don't know if I talked about it in my last pregnancy update or not, but my doctor had thought that I was developing preeclampsia. Turns out not preeclampsia, but I did develop high blood pressure, which is why I've been having swelling. Well, she thinks it's part of why I've been having swelling on my hands and my feet. It hasn't been like super bad, but it's uncomfortable. Like, my feet and my hands feel pudgy and tingly. Like, when it's the worst, they feel tingly, that's how they were last night. Today they feel pretty good. I think most of the fluid or whatever has drained. My feet still feel a little pudgy, but they're not tingly anymore. And it's not uncomfortable to walk. But last night I got up like 2 in the morning, had to go to the bathroom, and my hands and my feet both felt really just uncomfortable. So, but I've been out on my high blood pressure medication for the last 2 days, 3 days. I ran out on Saturday, and today, well, it's been longer than 2 days, because it's now Thursday, but I had to wait until payday. And also, we found out that my birthday was listed wrong on the insurance, and so we had this like weird thing last time I went to pick up the high blood pressure medication the first time I got it, and thankfully Meijer, I guess they offer some kind of a discount card or whatever, because they scanned this card for me, and I only had to pay like $16 for the medication, but I wasn't able to use my insurance because when they tried to run my insurance, it came back that the birthday listed was wrong for me, which was weird because I haven't had any issues using my insurance at the doctor's. And I asked the pharmacist, I was like, that's weird, like, this is the first time hearing of it. I haven't had any issues so far all year using my insurance card at the doctor. And she goes, yeah, they run it differently for prescriptions than they do like doctor visits. So I don't know, but I had to call the insurance company last week, and they gave me a number to call for my husband's HR lady, and then he sent her an email. And so they didn't do updates until Monday. So like, she put in the paperwork for it like last Thursday or Friday, but they don't update until Monday. So I knew Monday I couldn't get it, and then I figured, well, better wait until payday, because with our insurance, I don't know what it's going to be. I didn't think paying $16 was too awful. Hopefully it's cheaper than that with the insurance, but it might be more, I don't know. So, but I need to go get that. I'm just tired. Like, I just want to like stay in bed and take a nap. I am so ready to not be pregnant anymore. Oh my gosh. Like, I thought the closer I'd get to delivery, like the more freaked out I would get about having to have a repeat C-section, but I'm ready for it. Like, I'm not concerned. I'm mildly worried about the, I feel like I'm going to say it wrong. I keep wanting to call it a spinal tap, and I don't think that's what it's called. But the injection they put in your spine and numb you. Mildly worried about that, because last time they had such a hard time getting that to take. They had to give it to me like 3 times. They were talking about putting me to sleep. So kind of worried about that. But I know that as soon as that takes, like, it's going to be a breeze. I'm not worried. And I'm just, I hate, like, I am such like on the go kind of person. Like, I'm always doing something. And pregnancy in that matter makes things inconvenient. Like, pregnancy in and of itself can be an inconvenience, because Like, you just don't have the energy that you're used to having. You can't just go like you're used to going or doing. And it's frustrating. I feel like an old person. And I hate to say it like that. But I used to come over and help my grandma clean her house when she, you know, still lived here. And, like, I could go. And she would get, like, a few things done. I have to sit down and take a break. And she'd be like, you can take a break if you need to. Like, you don't need to push yourself. And aren't you tired? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm full of energy. Like, well, you know, work on getting all this stuff done. And so she would do a little bit and then take a break. And then do a little bit and take a break. And now that I'm pregnant, like, I understand how she felt. Because it's like, I can only do a little bit. And then I gotta take a break. I'm also getting hungry. And I don't know what to make for lunch. Because it's getting on to noontime. So Levi's going to be wanting lunch. That means one more thing we got to take care of before we can even get out the door. You guys. I'm just ready to not be pregnant anymore. Like, I'm ready for Ira to be here. And to have my body back. So lunch today, I made an egg and turkey and cheese sandwich with some crackers. And the little man is having some eggs and crackers and pears and some Sprites. And then maybe we can get out the door. So, what is that face, buddy? We just finished at Target. He is eating some cookies. I had 2 coupons for the Up and Up and diapers, but they must be doing something different with that coupon because I had 2 coupons. So I picked up 2 packs of diapers, which unfortunately it sounds like they don't do that coupon anymore in the baby gift bags, but it was like $2 off any pack of Up and Up brand diapers. So I got like their $4 diapers. It made them like $2 a pack. And I scanned 1 coupon and it applied to both diapers. So that was nice. So now I've got 1 more coupon left. Because when I've picked up several of these welcome bags from Target because my Target is not checking the registry. They just keep handing them out. And so, like, pretty much all the bottles that we have for Ira are Dr. Brown, and we've gotten them from Target. I can't breathe, you guys. He's all up in my ribs. So, anyway. Yeah, I only had to use 1 coupon, so I got 1 more, so that's nice. And then I also picked up some onesies for Ira. He just needed like a few more onesies. We have plenty of pants, but not a lot of onesies. I can't breathe. So I picked him up in the 0 to 3 months, so this should like round us out nicely. They'll be a little big when he's a newborn, but they'll last longer, so we'll make them work. But I thought these were cute. They had the raccoon, and then that one has foxes, which he has a pair of pants I just bought recently off of Facebook garage sale. And they have foxes on the pants. It was like a bundle of clothes this lady was selling, and so not everything matched up. So this should match that pair of pants I got him. And then this is just like a basic striped onesie. And then this one is pretty basic as well, to go with lots of different things. And then the orange one also has foxes on it, because there was like 2 or 3 pairs of pants that I bought from that lady that had foxes. And I want to say 2 out of the 3 pairs of pants had a matching onesie to go with it. But you know, now we got some extra that I'll pair up. And then we also had some other onesies or some other pairs of pants that just didn't have shirts to go with them, which it's fine to have extras because, you know, they're gonna blow out, so you have to change them. And sometimes it's the pants that are nasty, sometimes it's the onesie. Normally it's the onesie. So that's fine either way. And then I did go ahead and pick up another one of these welcome bags, because I found a video online from a girl that I've been watching her do all of her own baggings, and if I can link her I will. But she recently got another one of these bags because she said that the coupons were getting ready to expire, which I'm so glad that she talked about, because that was my Up and Up brand coupons that I was wanting to use, and I kind of been putting it off, and for whatever reason I thought I had till June on them. No, they expire at the end of the month. So I was glad I caught that video talking about this bag and the last bag's coupons. Supposedly the coupons in this bag aren't great. She showed them all. I didn't watch all of them, but I watched most of them, and they've kind of gone down in quality. But there's now a 4-ounce Dr. Brown bottle in here, and that's what I'm excited about. So they didn't check off my registry. Again, I always offer it to them. I have it on my phone. I'm like, do you need to check off my registry? And she's like, no, it's fine, you have it. So because I've gotten like 4 of the other welcome bags from Target, from like the last set that they had, and so this is the first of the new set, and I might go back for a couple more. Just, I mean, these are like $5 bottles, so plus you get a bunch of other stuff, so I'm like, why not? So the coupon book is different this time. So there's no free formula in it. There is supposed to be, there's $1 off of Gerber baby apparel. I should have picked this up first because I just bought Gerber baby apparel and I could have got $1 off. Oh well. And then $2 off of the Up and Up brand diapers, but you have to buy the 54 count or larger diapers. And then the ones that I bought that are $4 has, how many diapers comes in this? There's 37 diapers in this. So I guess if you wanted to use that, I also picked up the size 2. So you might be able to use that coupon on like the newborn. I don't know how many comes in the newborn of the smaller packs that are $4. But typically diaper prices stay the same and you get less diapers. So there's a very good chance that you could use that coupon on like newborn. But otherwise you'd have to use it on like a larger box, which is probably considerably more expensive. $5 off Huggies, but you have to spend $25 or more. So like you have to buy $25 worth of Huggies. So like, I mean, you get a big pack. If Huggies is like your preferred diaper, you can easily get a big box of Huggies for $25 and then use the coupon. $1 off water wipes. What's the thing on that, huh? It just says offer valid at Target because they had some of like the little travel pack water wipes. I'm wondering if I could use that coupon on those. And then you got your bottles, and there's $3 off of Similac infant formula powder. That's tempting to go back in and use because I have a $10 off coupon that's from Similac, the company. So then I could have $13 off. But we can hold on that because these coupons are good until October. So we got time. There's no rush on that. $4 off 7th generation, and then there's some coupons here for formula that I've never heard of. It's $5 off Earth's Best Organic, and then $5 off Plum's Organic. Never heard of either of those. And then $3 off 44 count or larger Honest Company diapers. So that coupon got worse because they had one that was $3 off any of the Honest Company diapers, so now it has to be 44 or bigger. And that's kind of it on like the baby supply stuff. And there's stuff in there for like strollers and supplies and like bottles, but as far as like diapers and formula goes, that's what's up with that. Yeah, here's another pack of the water wipes, and it comes with a $1 off coupon on the back already. And they had like a stack of these sitting in the store, so I'm wondering if I couldn't just use that $1 off coupon that's in the book for a pack of those to get a free pack of wipes. And then you get the Up and Up brand, a sample size 1, and then you get a sample size 1 on the Pampers, which Pampers was coming in these pouches, which I found to be very nice for him because at this point I just need a few wipes and like a diaper or a pull-up. So this is kind of nice to like carry around. So that's kind of a bummer they're not doing that anymore, but it is what it is. And you got a bunch of other samples. I will do a complete unboxing on this. I'm kind of like running out of interest in getting these welcome packages just because a lot of the diapers are like size 1s, and you go through size 1 so quickly. Like I don't want to have so many that I can't use them. However, I found out that there's a place in my town that I don't know exactly what you call it, but helps out pregnant women. So like they take donations, and the women can go there and they can take like parenting classes or like, you know, labor delivery classes. They can do these different free programs, and when you do these programs you get points that you can redeem in the store to get baby supplies. So I'm thinking any samples that I have left over, I will see if that location wants them, and then they can, you know, distribute them to people who need them. So because I've got a lot of the breast pads, I've talked about that, and I wasn't able to breastfeed him. My milk never came in. My doctor's giving me like a 50-50 chance on Ira for my milk to come in, so I'm holding on to them just in case, because I'm not opposed to doing it if my milk comes in, but if it doesn't come in, you know, I won't have a need for those. So we'll just see what happens there. But then I've also got an accumulation of these size 1 diapers that I'm kind of like, you know, are we gonna get through them or not, or do we have too many? So, but we will definitely use our samples before we open up our packages of size 1s, because the size 1 packages we got from the baby shower, we can exchange. We can take them in and exchange them. So anyway, let's head on over to Meijer and we'll get things taken care of over there. Okay, I just finished shopping at Meijer. We were in there forever. Little man definitely needs a nap now. they had a deal going where I think I might do a full like couponing video on shopping at Meijer, because really is a good place to get formula. But and they had a special going right now where you got a $15 off your next shopping trip coupon, like an in-store coupon, when you bought 3 tubs of formula. I don't know if you guys really want me to go over all of this or not, how in-depth you would be interested in. But the Similac here is $32. I had a $10 off coupon, so that makes it $22. And then this one right here from Infamil, I had a $9 off Meijer coupon for, along with a $5 off Infamil coupon, so I combined that, so 9. So that took $14 off of this. It was 27, so whatever 14 minus 27 is. Somebody else can do the math for me. Yeah. And then this one here is the Meijer brand infant formula, which I did not realize was bigger. I swear formula has gone up and the sizes have gone down, because I swear this guy, which with him, one of these used to last a full 2 weeks, and now it has 1.93 pounds. Whereas this Meijer brand one is 2.18 and it's cheaper. It's like $24 for this versus $32 for the Similac. And I could have sworn these were the same size when I had him 3 years ago. But prices have gone up, because this didn't used to be $32 either. So, and I'm pretty sure this went up too, because I remember being under 20 or like right on 19 or $20. Now it's 24. So they've gone up in price, and it seems as though Similac has made a smaller can, which sucks. But anyways, I went ahead and bought all 3 of those, because then I knew I would get the $15 off coupon for the next time I came shopping. Not to mention I had a $20 off coupon when I refilled a prescription, which you guys know I had to refill my my high blood pressure medication. So that made this almost free. I paid like $4 for this, and then I had coupons on the Similac and the Infamil. And so I bought those, got that, and that all worked out. I ended up paying in total for that purchase. It would have been $63.94, and I paid $48.94. It would have been less, but I bought 2 packs of dinner rolls for Easter dinner, and they were like $6 or $7. So, you know, with taxes and all that stuff, because it would have been at $40 for all 3 tubs, which, if you guys do the math on that, would have been like 27 plus 32 plus 25, so 24. So we're looking at a nice chunk of change there had I not had the coupons. So pretty much almost like buy 2 get 1 free is almost how it worked out. And then I got a coupon for $15 off my next purchase, because I bought all of that. And then I had a $5 off coupon for Infamil already, which is one of the Infamil checks they send you. And then I had a $5 off Meijer check printout for when you buy 2 of the pre-made formulas. When you buy 2 of these. And all the coupons would expire before our next pay. So I thought, well, I might as well use these. It kind of sucks that I feel like I'm maxing this out. Like I bought way more than I intended. We would have had more money this pay, but my dang husband made a payment on a cell phone bill. It's not something to complain about. Dang it, husband paying bills. So it's actually good he did that, because we won't be so tight next pay, because we'll already paid the cell phone, or a big chunk of it. Anyway, so I would decide to go ahead and go through and use this, because I thought, okay, these are $8.99, so that makes them like $9 each. 9 plus 9 is 18. It worked out after taxes and everything to be like 17, so it was almost $18 for 2 of these, which these are really good to use when they're like newborn. They're really tiny. I find like they spit up less with these. So we have a small stockpile of the liquids, because they're really good for like the first month, in my opinion. That's just my experience with him. So figured, okay, this would be like $18, $18, came out 17. What's this? I've got the receipt right here in front of me. $17.98 is what it came out to being. So I should have had $10 off of that. Which, if you guys want to do the math, 10 minus 17 would have been like $7. So it almost would have been like buy 1 get 1 free almost. And then I had the $15 off coupon, so I bought another one of the big store jugs. So this one right here is normally $24, and I would have had 15 off. And the lady, I ended up spending $17.62 in total the lady, now that I'm looking at my receipt, I couldn't tell. I need glasses, I think. Like, I need to get my eyes checked. But I was looking at the screen as she was tallying everything up, and I couldn't see things very well. And turns out, now that I'm looking at the receipt, she took off $5 for the Meijer coupon, and then she took off $15 for the Meijer coupon, but she did not take off $5 for my Infamil check. And she took all my coupons and put them in her machine. So, but that lady, like, she found out that she was going to have to work an extra 15 minutes, and she was, like, stressing out about her kids getting home and her not being there. So I felt for her, but on the other hand, she started being spacey, and, like, she almost rang up my formula on the lady in front of me's bill, and the lady in front of me was, like, an old woman, and the lady at the register was like, hey, and she wasn't paying attention to her, because all she was saying is, my kids are going to get home, I'm not going to be there, and she started to, like, ring up my formula, and I was like, hey, that's mine. Like, I don't want to be rude to anybody, but, like, she wasn't listening to the lady in the front. And she, like, I don't even know if the lady caught that or not, but she may have scanned a tub of infant formula onto that lady's thing, and that lady might have paid for it. I don't know, just because she was being spacey. And I know, like, I'm having a hard time seeing the register and everything. Like, I can only imagine an old woman not being able to see the register. So I really hope that that lady didn't end up having to pay for a tub of formula. But like I said, that lady at the register, like, was way preoccupied with getting home, which, again, I understand. I get that. But, like, you got to pay attention to what you're doing, because I thought she'd scanned it before Bo started saying something to her, and then she, like, just stuck it back over. Like, it didn't even look like she paid attention to her screen. She just stuck it back over the bar, like, you know, I have the separator. So I don't know. And then she gets to me, and she's still, like, worrying about her kids, but her boss had come around and said, no, there was a mess up, you're right, you get off at this time. And so she seemed happier, and she goes, oh, good, I'm gonna be home in time for my kids, blah, blah, which is good, but, like, pay attention, because one of my coupons I gave her did not get rung up. Hey, I can hear you. We don't need to be so loud. One of the coupons I gave her did not get rung up, and it should have. So I got charged, you know, extra $5, which in the whole scheme of things isn't that bad, but still kind of sucks. Especially since it's one of those Infamil checks. Especially since it's one of those Infamil. Shh. Stop. You're a goober, and you're very loud. You're a loud goober. But those Infamil checks aren't just like a regular coupon. They get, like, reported to the company, and when you spend X amount of money using those checks, then they send you out, like, a really big check for, like, free formula. So it always sucks when something doesn't get scanned in right. And sometimes the people at the register won't exactly know how to use them, and they'll just scan them like a regular coupon instead of, like, a check. And so you get, like, your $5 off, but it doesn't get reported to the company, which sucks, but at least you get your $5 off. And in this case, I didn't get it reported to the company, and I didn't get the $5 off. So feeling a little salty about that. But you get this guy home and put him down for a nap. I could use a nap. I need to take my high blood pressure medication. Like, I can feel my feet, like, starting to swell again, because we've been at the store for, like, forever. Also, those outfits I needed to get exchanged, they're on the floorboard. They're in a bag, but they're on the floorboard now. I was able to exchange 2 of 3. One of them I didn't have available. I'm not sure it even really came from here. There was Carter's brand, but all 3 of them are Carter's brand. But 2 of them, my sister-in-law said came from here, and the other one, like, all my mother-in-law said was that she'd gotten it in Ohio. So I was like, I don't know if that means you went to, like, a Carter's. I don't know if you went to a Meijer. I don't know. I seen Target brand stuff. I mean, I seen Carter's brand stuff at Target today. I had no idea that Target sold Carter's, but apparently they do. So I don't know where that outfit came from. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I might go into the local Carter's and see if they'll exchange it, because it's such a cute little outfit and I need a smaller size. But anyway, we've been sitting here 9 minutes now. So speaking of, it's 76 degrees outside. It is warm enough to put the AC on. So it's kind of humid. It's like a warm, humid, you know? So, like, even though 76 isn't that bad, it's kind of humid, so it makes it warmer. Oh, dear Lord, child. Yeah, they're all gone now. You better put your cookies back in your cup.
Cup.
Yeah, put your cookies back in your cup. You're a stinker. Look at that smile. Cheesy. You're a goober. Unicorn. Unicorn. You need a nap. So we are getting ready to head to Aldi to do grocery shopping. So that's the fun thing about payday. Gotta pay your bills, gotta get your groceries. And then what's left over, you can have fun with. Which isn't gonna be much, but that's life, ain't it? You're lucky if you got a little left over and all your bills are paid. So at least all our bills are paid. That's the important thing. Bills are paid, groceries are bought, gas is in the car. So, husband is gonna put the boy's car seat back in the car. I take it out for my parents. They took him out for ice cream the other day. And we forgot to reinsell it, so, or I should say SUV. It's in my car, not in the SUV. But we need the SUV to haul the groceries because my trunk isn't big enough because I have a spare tire in the back of my trunk. And I've got like a legit tire, not like a donut. So it takes up like my entire trunk space. So I'm having a hard time breathing. I just feeling lots of pressure in my belly. It's just feeling super hard and round. Find a hot dog. The hot dog. Yeah, hot dog. That got left out over the winter, didn't it? I have to get you more hot dogs so you can play in your play kitchen. He likes to get into like his the underside of his tree house. So the underside of the tree house there, he likes to get in there and like he'll act like he's playing the drive-thru or something, and he'll be like, "Hi, what do you want?" And then he's normally holding something, and you'll tell him, "Oh, I want like a hot dog or something," and he'll hand you whatever he's holding, like this boy hot dog, or earlier today was Spider-Man. And so like he'll take your order and give you what he's got, but then he wants it back so he can do it again. It's really cute. So look at that, it's a balloon. You got a balloon left in the car. So yeah, I might film some in all these once we get there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay guys, I think this is gonna be it for the vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it's not been an overly exciting vlog, but I'm exhausted. It took like everything in me just to like get home and help my husband put the groceries away. Like, he brought everything inside, he loaded everything up at the store, and then he kept telling me, go sit down, go sit down. But I don't know, I felt bad making him do everything, so I made myself like put away a few bags. So I was gonna do a haul for you guys, but I didn't have it in me. I had to get things put away and then sit down. Like, I just couldn't do it anymore. I was feeling a lot of pressure. My belly's really hard, probably Braxton Hicks, and I was getting kicked in the cervix, which is very uncomfortable. So little man is in bed. Put him down about an hour early because he didn't get much of a nap in, and it's showing. Which works for me because I'm ready to lay down. So I'm gonna lay down, go to bed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.